the United States military has begun strikes.
Since its declaration of independence in 1776, the United States has been involved in warfare through most of its history. The country has either intervened or waged wars overseas, causing severe civilian casualties, serious property damage, and harrowing humanitarian crises. But who has profiteered from America's war addiction? The hasty withdrawal of the U.S. military from war-torn Afghanistan in August this year has been widely seen as a failure in politics. However, the 20-year war is believed to be an extraordinary success for the U.S. military-industrial complex, such as private arm dealers, lobbyists, and Pentagon officials.
Military-industrial complex is playing a role of the catalyst in this American war machine. It's all about economics. Military-industrial complex has commodified the defense. So in economics, if you create the incentive and profits for the production of something, the agents necessarily create the market for it. That's how the capitalist system works. So basically, military-industrial complex has created this war economy in the US.
From Afghanistan to Syria to Iraq, an immense military establishment and a large arms industry emerged as a hidden hand in U.S. politics. If there is no enemy, the best thing is to create one.
A classic example is that the invention of that lie, the lie about the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. So they invaded Iraq on that notion, whereas it was proven later that there was no weapons of mass destruction. There are enormous profits involved in this case.
لأن صناعة الإرهاب يبدو أنها صناعة مربحة، يعني تحقق لشركات السلاح جزء من أهدافها، تحقق للساسة والاستراتيجيين أيضا جزء من أهدافهم.
From 2001 to 2021, the U.S. annual defense budget has kept rocketing, weighing heavily on American taxpayers.
From the figures, we know that anywhere close to between $1 to $2 trillion, maybe around $1.5 trillion to $2 trillion, United States says it has spent in Afghanistan in the past 20 years. But we don't really know how much of it has actually gone genuinely into the developmental projects and how much of it has actually been siphoned by US companies and contractors that are working for defense and security related things.
The AMIC, with its accumulated wealth and extensive influence, has gradually become an important part of U.S. politics. Analysts say, the American foreign and defense policy was not developed based on a rational long-term strategic vision, but rather by the fierce collision of different interest groups.
بلکه از دیدی آمریکایی‌ها تروریسم یک تعریف مشخص تا حال نداره. آمریکایی‌ها میگن هر کس منافع ما را به خطر بیاندازه تروریست است. هدف عمده آمریکا از حمله به افغانستان از بین بردن تروریست ها نبوده. هیچ مثلا منافع افغانستان، حمایت مبارزه با تروریسم و مسائل دیگه جنبه های بسیار مطرح نبوده به اینجا.
There was no ISIS both in Afghanistan or Iraq or Syria before the US invasion in these countries. It was created during the US was present in all these countries. So when US starts this war on terror, there is one thing which everyone should know, that their intention is not to eliminate the root cause of the terror. Their intention is to be there and to show their hegemony all over the world and the international powers.